Welcome to this week's video from Pinnacle Executive Coaching. We're going to be talking about the abundance mindset. So for those who may not know me yet, my name is Triza Akuka. I influence personal and corporate cultures, and this is through leadership coaching, and also I offer life coaching on various aspects. So I help people to scale up their leadership capacities through 360-degree leadership assessment, one-on-one coaching on specific problem areas, and also I offer an online mindset course. This is dubbed the Transform Your Mindset course. It's a 4-week program. I'll put a link in the comment section. Feel free to have a look and engage. So what do we mean when we are talking about having an abundance mindset? So the idea of two types of mindsets, that is a scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset, was coined by Mr. Steve Covey. He's the author of the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. So he came up with this concept and say people can focus on 2 things in their lives. One person can have a scarcity mindset. This mindset is a mindset that is focused on limitations. It is focused on what you don't have and what are your limits, But an abundance mindset, on the other hand, is about creating opportunities. It's about believing that there is enough resources in this earth for everyone to benefit. So if you are concerned with a scarcity mindset, your outlook is limited to what is missing and the limitations that are just all around you, But if you limit yourself with your beliefs and actions, you will not be open to be able to receive or to recognize that abundance that surrounds you, and it's available, So that is what we want to check. How can you as a leader move to start operating and leading from an abundance point of view? So if you have a scarcity mindset, you will always fear, and if you are chasing a win, you will always go for that easy thing to achieve, but mostly you would avoid the more complex challenges and problems rather than looking for ways to overcome them, because they just look impossible. You don't think that you have the capacity to scale to that potential to be able to solve such a problem. And when someone is operating in such an environment, it can lead to someone engaging in unhealthy organizational behaviors where you politic, you fight, because you are just looking at this limited space that you can operate from, instead of even looking at how as a leader you can develop yourself and recognize opportunities for growth, and then be able to build success around you. So how can you achieve that? You can be able to do it through self-awareness. Self-awareness is now when you actually really reflect inward, and that's why I'm really encouraging as many of you as is possible to actually engage and do a 360-degree assessment. When you're able to reflect, know how you show up, know what people think about you, know what is your competencies, your strengths, your weaknesses, and what are the gaps that you have, then you can be able to know whether you're operating from a reactive mindset or a limiting mindset, or are you creative? Are you someone who is outgoing and can have the capacity to scale? So we say you need to become aware of your thoughts, your language. And that you can only do that by being open. When you're open, you can be able to engage in new opportunities without being defensive and territorial. Then now you'll become someone who operates in an abundance mindset setup. The other thing is that you need to encourage curiosity. You need to stay curious at all times. You need to ask questions. You need to challenge your assumptions. Why do you fall back into this kind of state? You need to challenge the status quo. If you continually strive for growth and development, you'll be able to encourage and even give permission to those people who are around you to speak up, and then you can be able to generate more opportunities. You need to appreciate others. Appreciating others is very key, because you can be able now to send a message that you value other people's contribution, and the more genuine appreciation you give to individuals, then the more positive and influence you can be able to have even to them. So the other thing is that you need to encourage abundance all around you. Which kind of people do you surround yourself with? We always say that you get influenced and modeled by the people who are closest to you. So surround yourself with people who are also focused on abundance. Surround yourself with a diverse and inclusive team who can empower each other to bring out your unique perspectives to the table, and then you can be able to enrich each other. You can be able to support each other when you're facing very big challenges, and they can push you to avoid any form of scarcity thinking. And then you need to also be able to choose opportunity. Anytime growth is presented to you, go for it. Come out of operating in silos that limit you. Foster a culture where no one is left behind, where you can leverage on the contributions of your people, where you can work together to be able to see ahead. In this sense, your problems will actually seem to disappear, and you can be able to see viable options being created. New mindsets always lead to new results. So always choose opportunities for growth. When you are leading from abundance, it's an active thing. You need to cultivate this mindset by taking daily action. We are all leaders ourselves, regardless of any title that you have or you operate in. And we can choose to thrive and flourish, empower and inspire ourselves and lead others authentically. As you enhance yourself every day, as you intensify your abundance mindset, you will have a positive ripple effect on all the people that you come in contact with on a daily basis. What I want to encourage you is to always remember that inside you is a well, and that well is full of wisdom, it's full of potential, it's full of creativity, and it's powerful beyond measure. Choose to see beyond the horizon in order to be able to now achieve or access the success that you need. So I hope that you've been able to pick one or two things that you can use to be able to lead from an abundance mindset and abundance scarcity. As usual, please follow me on all my other social media platforms. Please send me a comment, a link, and please check out the Transform Your Mindset course in the comment section. Thank you and bye.